So what I'm trying to say is Jesus is the same. My wife, at the age of 26, was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. She and I were faced with the potentiality of her being bedridden and or in a wheelchair the rest of her life at the ripe old age of 26, 27 years old. God intervened, and he introduced himself one evening into our bedroom and said, "Hi, I'm Jehovah Rapha." And he miraculously healed my wife. 1 second she was bedridden, afraid to be able to move a bone in her body for the fear of the pain that she was going to experience. And the next minute, she is doing jumping jacks and bicycle crunchies and all this other kind of stuff. And I stood at the foot of the bed watching this whole thing thinking, can't believe what I'm seeing. I was struck with awe. I did not believe that Jesus did that kind of stuff anymore. That's how I was born and raised. That Jesus healed, yeah, he healed people in the Old Testament, the New Testament, and even some of the apostles did stuff like that, you know, as they went through their ministry. But I was taught that that stuff was over. It was done, as Joe mentioned in the opening today. He mentioned that some people believe in cessationism, right? That God doesn't do this kind of stuff anymore. All of a sudden I began realizing I think he does because he just did it to my wife after we prayed a prayer that I didn't even believe he was going to answer. I mean, you figure that one out. So what I'm trying to say is Jesus is the same.
Yes.
He's always been Jehovah Rapha. He's always been El Shaddai. He's always been Jehovah Tzidkenu. He's always been Jehovah Nisi. He's always been apostle. He's always been prophet. He's always been pastor, teacher, evangelist. This is who he is. This is how he expresses himself, how he's expressed himself throughout history, and this is how he's expressing himself even now in our day and age.
Yes.
Praise God, there are still, I believe, I'm a continuationist, I believe that there are apostles today. Why? Because Jesus is still an apostle today. He just wants to fill people with his words and send them out.